More than 100 million people across the Midwest and the East Coast are under a heat dome. Sweltering temperatures and humidity. Fox's Chelsea Torres live in Asbury Park, New Jersey. Chelsea, we're feeling the heat down here in Atlanta. At least you're on the water there, but it's still hot where you are.
It is still so hot, and you're right, at least I'm on the water. There's actually a breeze that has started to come through in the past couple of hours, and Tom, if you wanted to get a little of a break, you can always jump into the water here because it's about 65 degrees, so it feels very cool. Here in New Jersey, there is a heat advisory, and a lot of people that I talked to said they tried to get here as early as they could to avoid the crowds, but then also to enjoy the sun, but before it gets extremely hot. Now, when we talk about that heat wave, it truly is trapping in humidity, but also extreme temperatures along the eastern half of the U.S. So when you factor in high temps plus the humidity, well, it's going to feel almost like 110 degrees around here. Officials are warning people to be prepared for life-threatening heat throughout Wednesday, and at least according to a Rutgers climate lab, heat-related hospitalizations are even up more than 150% just in New Jersey over the last 10 years. A lot of people I talked to told me they'll probably take a dip in the ocean or cool off in the AC while they're out here.
I think the winter was really long, so I'm happy that it's going to be hot and it's nice. It's a little cooler down here. It's probably like 10 degrees cooler here.
I'm a registered nurse, and on my day off, I decided to come down to the Asbury Park beach, cool off in the water. Very important to prevent dehydration, stay hydrated, lots of water.
And for temperatures throughout the rest of this week, well, they're expecting it could be up to 20 degrees higher than what's typical for the first few days of summer. Tom, I was even talking to one woman who lives not too far from here, and she said about 30 minutes more inland, it's hotter, but she's also never seen this many umbrellas on the beach before. So that just goes to show how many people are not only out here on a Monday, but also trying to find relief, even if they're on the beach. Tom?
Yeah, well, you're in the right place, right by the ocean. Down here, we'll have to just hit the pool or the lake. Chelsea Torres live for us in New Jersey. Chelsea, thanks.